Good morning guys, welcome to the vlog. It's been too long since I've done a genuine catch up with you all. So I thought I would bring you along for the day because it's a Sunday today, and as always I feel like my weekends are jam-packed with just working on my side hustles basically, because I do have a full-time job. So today the plan is I've got a friend coming over at 9 AM and we are going to be doing a little bit of a product shoot. I have been working so hard on trying to get a Shopify website up and running because I just felt like I was ready to take that next step with Orderly. I want to keep it super simple, but yeah, it's all about handbag organization, the productive woman, whether it be you're a mum or you work in a corporate office, whatever it may be, just someone who likes to have things organized. They like a planner, they like all of their beautiful accessories. So that's the vibe that I'm going for. And I've made a list of all the photos that I need. That way when Chloe gets here, we can kind of get stuck into it, and I've done a lot of the planning. I've made a bit of a vision board so we know exactly what to take photos of. The veggie patch is going really well. I wanted to give you guys an update as to, we've kind of expanded it a little bit. I also wanted to share with you some Christmas decorations that I've bought for this year because I'm going for a slightly different color scheme this year. I've made a list in my planner this morning of all the things that have been happening lately that aren't related to handbags that I wanted to talk to you about or show you. Also, Remy's here. I feel like, have you guys seen Remy in a while? Look at her. She's looking so cute at the moment. This length of hair is my favorite, Rem. But whenever it gets to this length, it's like, okay, when's her next groom? Because it goes from this to matted within like a week. So anyway, oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous. And just like that, our mini photo shoot is done, and I need to clean up this office again. All behind me, there is just stuff everywhere. That is what it's like when you're trying to run an Etsy store, you're trying to film YouTube, plus during the week I work from home as well, and trying to have all of that in one room, I just feel like I'm constantly cleaning. So anyway, I'm going to tidy it all up, then I need to get all of my bags out again because I am going to be filming a YouTube video about all of my mid-range handbags, because I thought it was about time I did a bit of a wrap-up of my favorite mid-range brands, pros and cons to each one, because I have quite a lot at the moment and I've been using a lot of mid-range handbags lately. But I am so happy with how that little photo shoot went. I am so proud of the products. I feel like when they're just on their own, like for example, when the silks arrived, they're just kind of, you know, I was looking at it, I was really happy with it, but I'm so critical sometimes on the products and how they turn out. But then when we styled it up on the bag and we took some photos, they're actually exactly what I envisioned and exactly what I wanted. So this is the black and white Twilly on my Longchamp bag. And then we also have this is the brown and white. It's more of like a taupe brown. So super cute. The handbag hooks look great. The handbag hooks are honestly, I've been using them over the past couple of weeks and I'm just obsessed with them. So anyway, I am going to get stuck into tidying this office and filming my next YouTube video, and I'll jump back on a little later in the day. Quick outdoor update. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet, but basically I wanted to get some kind of outdoor setting and we thought couches would be the way to go. So this is from Bunnings. I think it was $529 and it's a 3-seater. Plus the color is absolutely gorgeous. You can remove these as well when you want to wash them, and it's made from a eucalyptus wood, so really love that. And then this coffee table we've had for a really long time. We used to actually have it inside, but we've moved it out here because it's like the perfect height. So yeah, we'll be getting another one of those here. Now for an update on the veggie patch. So we've got our compost here. This in here is going to be basil. I planted some seedlings. These two big tubs, these are Ryan's like protein shake tubs, so we've been reusing them, and we just put holes in the bottom, and in there we have 2 lots of spinach, and then here we have some baby carrots. We've then got some tomatoes, which Ryan bought this big thing for it so they can climb up. We've got beans, celery, which I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. We've also got some capsicum, some lettuce, which this lettuce has been going great. We've been eating it a lot and it just keeps growing. We've got some strawberries, which I think there might be, excuse me Rem, might be a little, there's a tiny baby strawberry there, so cute. And then we've got some more tomatoes, those are coming along pretty well, and then our rosemary. So I'm going to give this all a bit of a water, and then these weeds are just growing like crazy. We honestly pick them all out, and then within like 2 days they're all back again because they're coming from next door. So I think we need to put like some kind of barrier or something, because it doesn't matter how much we remove ours, but they just keep coming back. I thought we could just do a really chill one this afternoon, and we can go through some of my all-time favorite beauty products. We can have a nice cozy evening. I've got some new Christmas decorations I want to share with you, plus some other products I've bought over the past couple of months that I am loving, and then of course all of my beauty favorites. So make yourself comfortable, maybe make yourself a tea, light a candle. I have this Christmas one here from last year. It is from Glass House, and when I opened up all of my Christmas decorations, I was so excited because I loved this particular collection, and I really hope, I actually was looking on Facebook Marketplace to see if I could find some other colors of them, because I believe they had blue, they had gold, they had green, and I just went for the red one. It's called The Night Before Christmas, and it's like a really nice fresh berry scent. And there's still quite a bit in here, so I thought we could light this candle. By the way, Mum bought me these for my birthday. It's like a jar of matches, and I love it. I get excited to light a candle each afternoon. Look how gorgeous that is. I mean, it's pretty basic. You could probably make this yourself, but it's just got the little thing on the back to light it. I had a look at their Christmas collection for this year. I don't mind it, but I don't love it as much as I loved this one. I think because I'm just obsessed with small houses, and the whole theme of these candles was like a house. Okay, so let's start with skincare, because I really don't have a lot, if I'm honest. I have been trying out so many skincare products lately, because when we were in Italy, I bought heaps of the Quarterly products, and I just wanted to try a bunch of different stuff. Anyway, I have been breaking out something chronic, probably the worst breakout I've had in the last couple of years, all around my jawline, and generally when I get it down here and all around my neck, it's due to stress. And that does make sense. I have been a bit stressed lately, just with Orderly, YouTube, work. It's just a really busy time. So anyway, I haven't been using a lot of skincare at the moment because I just don't think my skin can handle it right now. So I've just been keeping it simple and going back to my old favorites, which is the Skin Doctor's Gamma Overnight Glow. This is my only anti-aging product that I use, but I absolutely love it. I feel like it actually works. So I use that of a nighttime only a few times of the week, not every night. Otherwise, you know, your skin can become quite sensitive. So that one is an absolute favorite and I've been using it for years now. The next one, just for general, it's just a general moisturizer, is this Aesop Camellia Nut Facial Hydrating Cream. So the reason we went for the big tub is because both Ryan and I use this. He actually has the biggest collection of Aesop products, and now we know that he likes these products. Every birthday, every Christmas, I will always purchase him something from Aesop. So he has quite a large collection now, but we both like to use this as just our daily, everyday moisturizer. And he also has the SPF, and that's really good as well. So absolutely love those two. They're just like my basic moisturizers. As for in the shower, I've just been using the Benzac cleanser because I'm trying to clear up my skin, but there's nothing really worth noting. I've got some tone at like Chanel skincare there, I've got some quarterly products, but I just wanted to mention the products that I can't live without and that I will repurchase, whereas those ones, they're nice to have but not something I would particularly recommend. The next thing is the Aesop Polish Bar Soap. So I received this in a gift box a while ago and we've already gone through 2 of these now. So every time we go into Maya or we see an Aesop stand, we'll always grab one of these because you wouldn't even think to try out their bars of soaps, well for me anyway, until we received it in a gift pack, and we love it. This one has, it smells amazing and it has like some kind of exfoliation in it. So there's the bar of soap there. It smells lovely. It lasts quite a long time, and I believe the bars of soaps are like $20, but like I said, they last a while and they've just got a little bit of exfoliation to it. So we really love these and we keep going back to buy them. So that's like my skincare that's worth mentioning. So the next products are more fragrance related. So of course we've got my everyday deodorant. If you are wanting to try out natural deodorant, I would highly recommend this one, because in the starter kit, which is what I purchased, I got this canister and 3 refills and it lasts ages, and I believe it was like $50 because I found out that my discount code was still active. So I used my own discount code and I think I got 20% off. So I'll leave that down in the description box below, but this is really amazing. I've actually just changed the refill in it, and I find that when you just change over the refill, it glides on so much better, whereas when you get towards the end of them, it must dry out a bit and it just doesn't glide as nicely. So when you're wearing white, you have to just use regular Rexona. So I have in my beauty cabinet Rexona spray, and I've got this, and whenever I'm wearing white, I use the Rexona spray because it will leave yellow patches. I don't know why that is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments below, but that is something I've experienced across all natural deodorants. So next we've got fragrance. The 2 that I have been using lately are these. So this one here is the one that I bought whilst I was in the south of France, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's unlike any other perfume I have smelt before. It's very fresh, it's very clean, and it's one of those scents that I feel like I can apply it at night because it's just, it smells like I've just had a shower and used fresh soap. And then the other perfume I've been reaching for is the Kylie, I think it's called Cosmic. I actually received this in PR, and this is what I wear to work and what I wear when I'm heading out somewhere and I just am a little bit more dressed up, I guess. It smells like, it's a little bit, it's not too sweet, but it's very sophisticated. I'm shocking at describing scents, but I would compare this to my Coach perfume, which I would wear of an evening. So I absolutely love this, but you can definitely wear it throughout the day as well. It's just a really nice all-rounder. So if you see this bottle when you're out at the shops next, definitely give it a smell and see what you think. Okay, so that's the perfume and deodorant. Moving on to makeup, I've got quite a few products when it comes to makeup because I don't do my makeup often, but I feel like I've got a really good collection that I will keep repurchasing. So of course we've got my Chanel foundation. It's very, very expensive, but for me, because I don't wear makeup often, it's totally worth it. This has lasted me now a year and a half. I don't know if you should be using makeup. It says 12 months, so yeah, 6 months ago I should have probably thrown this out, but to be honest, I don't notice a difference. And this just applies so nicely. It's so thin, but has so much coverage, but still makes your skin look like skin because it's got a little bit of dewiness to it, but not too much dewiness either. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love this. And then what I've been wearing it with to kind of set is the Hourglass setting powder. So I only recently purchased this, but I feel like this is better for my aging skin and fine lines. I was using the Laura Mercier setting powder, like the translucent one, and I felt because it was so kind of powdery, it actually made my skin look a little bit dry and a little bit worse. So since using this one, I just cannot believe how nicely it pairs with the Chanel foundation, because it just takes the edge off the shine but still allows my skin to look like skin. And I think it's because it's so finely milled, and when you use a brush, it doesn't pick up a lot of product. It's just enough to tone down the oiliness but still, yeah, allow your skin to breathe and not look so dry. So loving the Hourglass translucent. I actually went for translucent. It does come in other colors, but I just stick with translucent. That way, if I get a little bit tan in the summer or a bit fairer in the winter, it will last me year round. The next one is another Hourglass product. It's the bronzer that I always rave about. It's in Ambient Radiant Bronzer Light. I don't know what the name is. I think the name of it is Ambient, and it's just a gorgeous bronzer, and this has lasted me so long, and I use it every single day. So as you can see, because there's a little bit of shimmer in there, again, it makes your skin look like real skin. So really love that. So these in combination with each other is like the perfect base, and I'll probably just keep repurchasing these products. And then when it comes to the blushes, if I'm wanting a more dewy look and it's daytime and my skin is up to it, I will use this Chanel blush. I mean, it just depends on whether you like powdery products or if you like the balmy ones. So if you are looking for a lip and cheek tint and you want it all to kind of blend, this one's a really great one, and it does kind of dry down. It doesn't stay sticky, so that one's really nice. I don't use it that often because I kind of have to get my fingers in there, but if I really feel like doing my makeup and I'm into it, I'll go ahead and use this. But day to day, I've been reaching for this MAC Warm Soul Mineralized Blush, and this is gorgeous. It's very similar to the Hourglass bronzer in that it's got a nice little bit of shine to it, but it's not glittery in any way, and it's just got the most subtle pink tone, so it looks very natural. And again, it just is lasting so long. So that's those. And then my favorite lip combo right now. So we've got the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, which I've got so many of these and they last ages as well. So I combine this with my Chanel. This is like a tinted balm. So I might actually put it on now to show you. So this is the Mint Choco. You can use any of the Laneige scents because like I said, I do have a few. And I basically apply it to moisturize my lips and give them that shine, and then just to add a subtle little bit of tint to bring some color to my lips and make me look a little more alive and healthy, I will go in with this one. This is in the color Deep, and it's like the most gorgeous purpley shade, and I just rub this on my lips, and because the Laneige is quite slippery, this kind of just glides on and ever so slightly adds a little bit of tint, as you can probably see there. And the fact that I can apply this with absolutely no makeup on it doesn't look crazy shows how natural this combo is. So this on its own, I wasn't reaching for as much because I found it was a little bit, it wasn't hectic in any way, but you could really tell you had something on your lips. Whereas with this combo, it just tones it down a little bit, and it's just a really subtle, it's almost giving that Korean lip vibe. You know those Korean girls and how juicy and pink their lips look, but it looks really natural as well. That's what this does. So that's it, guys. They are all my beauty favorites. So I'll link all of these below, and honestly, looking at them now, I'm really happy with where it's at because I wanted to be a bit more intentional with my beauty. I've always had a capsule wardrobe, but I wanted to extend that into my everyday beauty products. And I just need to keep a mental note that these are the ones I keep going for. So once those ones in my bathroom kind of run out, if you don't love it, don't purchase it again, and just keep going back to the ones you know work for you. So yeah, super happy with that. Moving on to just other things that I've purchased recently. So we've got some new Christmas decorations. I'm going for a very traditional vibe, which is kind of what I've done the past few years, but my baubles needed a freshen up. So I got these ones from TK Maxx. They're this beautiful gold pattern on them. So these were $10 and you get 8 of them. Next we've got 2 boxes of deep red baubles. So my sister actually picked these up for me from Bed Bath and Table, I think. They're Morgan and Finch, and she knew that I was on the hunt for a deep red. I found a lot of maroon, I found a lot of bright red, but it was hard to stumble across just a deep red. I didn't want it too dark, I didn't want it too bright, and these were perfect. So I'm really excited to have them. So she got me 2 boxes of those. I don't know if it actually says how many are in there, but they were $20 each. And baubles, you know, I'm not someone that changes up my actual tree decorations a lot, so they will last me years. And then again from TK Maxx, we've got these ones. So continuing with the gold theme, I believe these are glass and they're the most gorgeous, almost got a vintagey look to them. And you've got the gold detail there, and I liked that each of these baubles are a different shape. So these were $10 each. You get 3 glass baubles, and it's nice to have a few ornaments that look a little more expensive because I feel like it will elevate the whole tree. And the last Christmas items I purchased from TK Maxx is this little set. So they had all different sizes of these houses. So I went for this one, and then I also bought the matching tree. So you kind of just sit it behind, and it's actually a tea light holder. So you pop the tea light in the back. I have been using it for the past few nights, and I just sit it on the bookshelf above the TV, and it's so, a tea light in there, as small as it is, lights up this whole house and almost lights up that whole area of the bookshelf. It is so beautiful, and I just really liked that you could put the tree behind. It's like a little Christmas scene. I might potentially get some of the other houses because I thought they were so cute. So they're my latest Christmas decorations. As for Christmas candles, to be honest, I think I'm going to stick with my glass house ones from last year because they're still like half full, and I just haven't seen any that I'm loving at the moment. I have noticed though that Glass House have just released the tree scent sticks in their Christmas collection. So I think it's $20 and you get a bunch of those scent sticks, and they do it in this particular scent, and you can hang them within your tree to make the tree smell really nice. So I'm definitely going to be purchasing some of those. I should actually purchase some of those tonight so they arrive soon. So they are my Christmas decorations. And then other products I've been loving. We've got, this is like a Stanley Cup dupe. I picked it up from Aldi, I think, and I love this. So I've got my Frank Green water bottle, but it's just nice to have one for work, like my work bag, which I just leave, and then this one is what I kind of carry around the house and have beside my bed during the night. And these are definitely worth the hype. I feel like since having this, I've just been drinking so much more water. They did have a few different colors of these, but I'm a little bit boring. I just went for the beige because I like to take a lot of photos of my stuff and my planning stuff. So if this is in the background, it kind of matches with everything. So loving that. Oh, the next thing I wanted to mention in the beauty realm is I picked up this when we were in Florence, and it's just one of those fans, but this is so good when you're doing your skincare. So when you do your toner, or you use micellar water, or you apply some serums, you just use this in between each layer, and it just feels so nice. So I'll try and find some of these or something similar and link it below for you guys. And then I've also got my new handbag hook, which I was using today. I've been using them for the past couple of weeks now, and this is the gold and black colorway. They come in 4 different colorways altogether, but I just think it's an absolute game changer. I cannot believe usually at work, I'll just sit my bag on the ground or up on my desk, and it takes up so much space because I do have such a big bag. And since having one of these, just being able to hook my bag to the side, it's easy to access things. I love that I actually use the products I create, and that's the whole point of it. I was going to create like I had all these different ideas, but a lot of them you could purchase quite easily from either Kmart or get from other stores. Whereas with these, I've tried to create items that I've personally struggled to find. And if I have found them, I wanted to make them a little bit nicer because I have seen some handbag hooks and they just weren't that pretty. So these definitely give off more of a luxe vibe in my personal opinion. And the last thing I wanted to mention and update you guys on is my planning related stuff. So I have just ordered all new 2025 inserts from the line Alyssa Lenore collection. So as soon as they arrive, I will be doing a full planner video. Plus I want to do a bit of an update on my cash stuffing because I am down to just 2 binders. I am still doing my cash stuffing, but I'm hoping in the new year I'll get a little bit better at it. And I actually did purchase from the line like a Excel budget tracker, and I'm keen to get more into my finances in the new year. So I just wanted to let everyone know that all of this planning style videos are coming because I have been getting a lot of questions about them, but I'm just kind of waiting for my inserts to arrive, and that way we can sit down and we can reset everything together. So the sun has well and truly gone down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed just going through some of my favorite products and hanging out with you all. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I was browsing my analytics just this morning and so many of my return viewers are not actually subscribed yet, and I'm trying to reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so help me reach my goal. And I guess I'll see you all in Sunday's video. Bye guys.